Now, one area rising inflation could help is with commodities. And so this chart does something similar to the last one, but it looks at, instead of valuation, it looks at the performance of commodities under different inflation regimes. And so this takes the S&P, the GSCI. So what the GSCI is, a broad commodities index, and it looks at the average annualized return for the S&P GSCI under different inflation ranges shown up here. So commodities do very poorly historically in a low inflation environment. So returns less than zero, negative returns when inflation is basically 2% or lower. But as you start to move into higher inflation ranges, the returns get better. So when you get to a 2 to 4% range, you tend to see returns at above 10%. So you start to get into the double digits. Right now we're at 3%, and this broad commodities index has been trading sideways for the most part in the last several years, if I were to pull up a chart of that. So it's been hitting a resistance level over the last several years, but along the way it's been making higher lows.